Hey, everybody. Today, rates went up again, and Jerome Powell's big speech really didn't move the markets as far as interest rates that much. I'm going to break it down for you right now. So anyway, let me just share. Well, I'll just share my screen here. Basically, what we saw was interest rates last month went up to 7.23%. It's almost a 0.25% is what it went up from last week. And so that's pretty high. I mean, I don't know if it really goes back 20 years, what they're saying. I know the Fed interest rates hikes are at a 20-year high, and they've raised them 11 times. And, it's creating havoc in our industry if you're looking to buy or sell or refinance homes. And so if you're looking at getting a mortgage, it's like rates have gone up. And I just wanted to show you really quick, and I'm going to share my screen now. Let's see here. So here's the today's bond market, and you'll see that on Wednesday, interest rates, let me go to the 10-year Treasury because it shows interest rates a lot cleaner here. It shows that interest rates got to this high mark there, and that's a clear ceiling of resistance there. And luckily, we didn't break through it, and that we came down. And so Wednesday was such a great day in the market. Yesterday, it gave back a few gains here, and the day you can see it's pretty much stayed flat. So nothing that was done today or said today by Federal Chairman Jerome Powell has affected interest rates either for the good or for the bad. Everybody knows that Jerome Powell wants to keep our inflation down to he wants to get it down to 2%. And he basically said in today's speech that that's where he wants to take it is down to that. And so a couple things just to go through what he said was that we'll proceed carefully as we decide whether to tighten further. So maybe he's open that maybe this may be enough for right now. But the thing that's pesky for him is that the job market is still very, very strong. The other thing he said is we'll keep at it until the job is done. So when we're talking about, and the jobs inflation is done when they get to 2%, and then they'll look at reducing, the Fed funds rate. And so that is still their main target. And he just emphasized that again last week. The other thing that's really cool this week is that we're seeing that there's some consumer weakness here. Let me share that screen with you back again here. Let's see here. Is this it? Oh, here. Yeah, this should be it. Nope. Sorry about that, folks. Let's see. That's the graphic that I wanted to show here, is that last week we had new home sales contracts written. They were higher than last month, up by about 4%. And so last year in 2022, they had approximately 534,000. This year, at this time, they have 714. So where homes are selling is in the new home marketplace. And again, the existing homes, it's just really hard to, number one, find a home because the market's so, we're just seeing so much inventory, a shortage of inventory. And then with interest rates the way it is, over 7% right now. And you can still, if you've got really, really good credit, you could probably get something in the high sixes, but you're probably going to have to pay discount points for that. And so, if you've got credit in the low sevens and you're putting 5% down, you're going to be somewhere close to 7 3/4. Earlier this week, it got up to 8%, 8 1/8%. So it looks like interest rates have backed off, that ceiling of resistance there. And we're looking at seeing if there's some good numbers that are coming out next week. It's going to be packed with the ADP jobs report. So we'll look at weakness there and several other things that are coming out. But I wanted to get this to you this weekend so that when you're out looking at homes, you kind of have an idea what's happened to rates, where we're looking at. And if you need to be pre-approved, we can get you approved in one day with our one-day mortgage for FHA, VA, and conventional loans, as well as jumbo loans. So if you need to get approved fast, just give me a call. All right. Have a great weekend. Talk to you soon.